Coming up, due to the resounding success of using merge blocks when we were working on the mining rig, we decided to make an elevator in the exact same fashion. Welcome back to Space Engineers. Okay, now that we've got... What's going on? Oh, well, he's already at it. I was going to say, now that we've got this area sort of dug out, let's get this all welded. I need steel plates. We'll get this welded, we'll get this painted, and then we'll try and figure out the next problem. So whilst we're painting and welding, and lighting, of course, how are we going to get this downstairs?
I think an elevator might be a good idea. A couple of pistons on the side to make it 5x5 in order to fit the rover.
Right.
I don't know where to put it though.
That's, yeah. Well, because the area where the rover... Oh, we're going to have to move the rover.
Yeah, give me a second,
If you could just back it up, that would be lovely.
Warning, this vehicle is reversing. Warning, this vehicle is reversing.
And you can stop. Lovely. Your voice should be on those lorries when they're reversing.
Maybe. I might just do that for fun.
So 5x5?
You should carry a megaphone with you, so that when you see a lorry reversing, you know, just come out on the thing as a warning. This vehicle is reversing.
That is going to be hilarious if I do that.
Sorry?
It will be quite the jaunt if I manage to get myself a mega tank. I believe I'm on a watch list for that kind of equipment.
Well, at least you can't be as bad as being your own parking sensor.
True.
As you're reversing and you start beeping at yourself. I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm out of steel plates again. Right, we need to start bringing the assembler and everything down.
Yeah, I think we should do that first.
Should we just bring the assembler down to this level temporarily?
I mean, we have room.
Look it up in that room.
Yeah, we have room.
Yeah, I mean, forget the refinery. The refinery is going all the way down, but we could bring... If we can just build a second assembler down here. And then...
Trying to get a gauge of where to put a piston down
We've
here.
got the conveyors there. We've got conveyors, and we could just run a conveyor up the top and straight into the assembler. Yeah, let's do that. To start with, so that's probably going to be...
I mean, you could build it in the cargo container room. Because there are 2 slots available which are going to use the cargo containers, but we can use one temporarily as an assembler.
Oh yeah, I forgot we've got a couple of slots available. Okay, we'll just do that. Will it fit there? Yes, it should.
Yeah,
it should fit there.
It's the same size.
Lovely. Okay.
So we're going to need a bit more... What are you out of? Iron. Right.
What are we looking for?
Actually, the assembler isn't building anything, so...
It is.
Just well, not anymore. It's out of resources.
Oh, well, in that case, let's just bring that down.
Yeah, I'm going to start moving it.
There's something connected to it. What is this?
What's what?
What's this? A speed module.
Yeah,
Right.
speed control. It's gone.
There's another one. Oh no.
Yeah, you want to be careful. Just a bit careful.
Oh dear. Right, let's just start building the second assembler down here then. Right, we're definitely not going to have the modules fitting in this.
Yeah.
That's okay though, it's only a temporary measure.
There's 70 steel plates left in the assembly up here.
Yeah, I'm going to grab them.
Right, here we go. Nope. Let's just keep doing
And
that.
it's done.
It's upside down.
It doesn't matter if it's upside down, because you can grab it. You can grab from the inventory from the bottom.
No,
And
it's
there's
not
also-
that. The writing is upside down.
Yeah, I know the writing's upside down, but sadly we're going to have to do it.
This thing's... Yeah. Okay. let's see. Can it grab the inventory from? Yes, it can from the conveyor.
You have that T-joint up there.
Yep, that T-junction. Right. So if I told this to make, it's doing it. Beautiful. Let's get back to business. And then I can get the paint tool out in green and start planning up the corridors.
We're going to go downstairs and figure out how to do an elevator.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got that as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're going to be waiting a while for all this steel.
We don't need that much more. Yeah, we actually don't need that.
It's about 300 more steel, 400 more steel.
Yeah, so we're just going. Let's just wait. Let's just figure out then what we're doing.
Right.
You know what?
We're just going to see what's currently excavated and where that is.
The edge of it is where the rover's currently parked.
Okay.
Let's see.
I think we should build the elevator on the side. If we have the mechanism at the top, that means that we can start descending it and activate the rover, activate the drill at the same time. So it should dig its way down.
Hang on a second. Go shift and right click.
So have the piston coming from the ceiling.
Yeah. And in addition, we're going to need to build ceiling in this area, so I believe we should build it here.
Where are you building a ceiling?
No,
Wait, you
so
want to bring it down here?
We should build a vehicle elevator here.
Yeah.
That will allow us to move this down. And then we have to build the pistons into the ceiling.
It's only going to
Okay.
be temporary anyway, so we can actually even do it in front of our nice little inventory right here.
Yeah. So what we could do is we could get rid of the support. For a bit.
I was thinking, if it's going to be temporary, why don't we do it literally where it's sitting?
Because that's going to require us to actually...
Blast doors.
yeah, we have to change the material to blast doors. And also we have to make it so it's connected to the pistons. It's complicated. We should build it where we don't have anything at the moment.
Okay.
So,
Not a problem.
okay.
So Jacobine, right in front of the door right here, or a block away?
So if we have starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go from here to here to here to be the platform. So not including these blocks. And then in addition we have a piston added on the side. So we want pistons here and here. No. Yes.
Wait a minute. That's... yes. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you going to be dropping this entire section down?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I was referring to when I said, why aren't we just doing it underneath this? Right where this is.
Because,
I thought you were going to build an
no.
elevator and then drive it onto that elevator.
Well, we have to. Actually, no, we don't.
We shouldn't have to. Jacobine, did we not do this whole thing with a drill where we managed to keep it connected and...
Oh god, it's this all over again. Yeah, we can do it.
Just whatever you do, please, when we do let go of it, let's not drop the entire floor.
I was not here for this. I can't wait for this to happen.
I
Well,
cannot guarantee the state of this thing after I'm done with it.
So in theory, what's happened is that the drill was supposed to be able to merge with another set of blocks, keeping it as part of the same system. That was the theory. Jacobine got it all right, and then something went wrong. I think a block was destroyed that shouldn't have been destroyed, or something of the sort, and the entire drill fell into the hole. Now, Jacobine was sure that he knew how to fix it, but first we had to get the drill out the hole. when we did get it out, I think it took him another 40 minutes or so to figure out what went wrong and fix it. So it did work in the end. But what
Yes.
I'm worried about is the whole dropping part happening again, where the same mistake is made, because I'm not sure either of us know exactly what the mistake was.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you said you thought you knew what the mistake was, and it turned out it wasn't that.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I thought I knew what the mistake was, and it turned out it wasn't that either. So this is the concern.
Such good times. Right, I'm going to need to build the piston into the floor. Into the ceiling, in order to actually build the block, because I can't build it here.
Okay, small problem.
What's that?
That's the floor of the level above.
It is the floor of the level above. Yes.
Alright.
Actually, no. Technically, if I move this forward, then we won't have a problem.
Well, yeah, what if you put it on that, there's like a bit where it goes up.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, then you can build the piston right under that.
We build it two forward. So I'm placing down merge blocks in the floor.
Oh no, oh no.
I don't know how I feel about this.
This is what caused the problem last time, I think. It was the merge block that did it.
Can I go on a limb and say, can we just do the quick math on atmospheric thrusters and gently bring it down that way?
No. I have a bad time with thrusters, even worse than the time I have with pistons.
If we were to put atmospheric thrusters on it, we need 4 tier 2 atmospheric thrusters located. See, now that's the problem. Because of the mass of the drill and the center of gravity.
We can take the drill off.
I mean, yeah.
If we were to take the drill off, in the place... Right, the problem is that I would want them where the wheels currently are. I'd need 4 atmospheric thrusters where the wheels currently are, as well as a forward and backwards atmospheric thruster between the reactors. And then some lateral ones up. Oh, if we do that above the reactors, that'll cause a spin. It's not going to be pretty. In that case, you'd rather just take this to the level below and rebuild it. Which, in theory, might be even easier than what we're doing. Because, I mean, this is a block with 2 cameras, 2 reactors, 2 pistons, 4 wheels, and a drill.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
True, this is exactly what I said to Jacobin when he said, why don't we just destroy the drill and rebuild it? And I said, well, that's not exciting, is it?
Yes. Right, so what needs to be done is is the 4 merge blocks which I've placed down need to be built, and the pistons need to be built.
Right, well, I think we can do that. What do we need? Steel plates. Oh, guess what?
I've got 200 of them in my inventory. I can place down all of them.
I have steel plates right now. All we need is computers.
Okay, I'll just put some stuff in these, whatever can be placed. In motors and computers. I'll grab motors and computers.
Right.
That is if I can. How am I going to grab it through? Is it going to let me? Yes, it is. Good. How many computers do you think we need? I'm just grabbing 150. And I've grabbed 69 motors because that's all I could carry. Okay, that merge block is done. This merge block is done. Number 3 and number 4 are both complete. And how are we looking on the pistons?
I'm getting some large steel tubes, some construction components, and a few other things.
Okay, large steel tube and construction components should be all we need. Because I've got everything else.
Already got the motors.
Got the motors, got the computers. It's just a few construction components and I think about 12 large steel tubes in total. Oh goodness. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. You know what?
What?
Hang on. Let's see.
You know that bad feeling that you get?
Yes.
No, I don't know what bad feeling you're talking about.
I'm getting that bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I can't. For some bizarre reason. That's fine.
Right, I'm gonna get up top so I can start controlling the thing and also get me outside the blast radius if this goes wrong.
Oh, well done.
Right, control 5.
I think this hole I made should be safe. Gadget
Are you
number
sure?
2. I might actually go into the cavern or down below.
I am a little bit worried. I will say I'm a little bit concerned about this. Just a little.
Also because it's near where all of our entire everything
Yes.
we have is.
Yes. That's the kind of the worry. That is actually the worry that I've got.
Right, so the first step is I'm going to connect a subgrid to a... Yeah, I recommend you save as at the moment because otherwise things may go wrong.
Yeah, that's probably the first step. Who
Second
saves
step.
mid-episode? My word.
A sensible person, I believe. So for doing it, you are a sensible person. Right, so first of all, I'm going to move
Okay,
these down
I see the
into-
merge blocks. I
I'm
see
going
them
to move
coming
these
down.
down into position. If they don't merge, then we're going to have a fun time doing this.
Oh no, not again.
It gets bad when Jake starts laughing.
They should merge in 3, 2, 1. Merge.
They're not going to merge.
Oh, no.
Now, here's the fun thing that you're going to love,
Oh no.
and by love I mean you're going to hate. We're going to need to destroy.
I've just realised I know what you're going to say, and this is going to be really horrible. How are we supposed to do that, and you manage to merge that in the same?
Just a thought. Let's move the rover forward, please.
Yeah,
He just has.
I've moved the rover onto the elevator.
Hang
Or do you want
on.
me to move it off the elevator?
Off the elevator.
Okay, fine. Sport.
Yeah.
Do we have any guns and ammo, please?
I am slightly concerned about this. I'll be honest. And by
So,
slightly, I mean I'm concerned.
So grind this, grind the middle, replace the merge block, and then put it with blast doors.
What, instead of just disconnecting the entire armor section?
Because you're relying on the fact that the merge block is actually going to catch, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yes, that's the goal.
I mean, what you can do is you can put a support underneath the current elevator platform and make sure it's disconnected from the rest of the grid. And then it will stay in the same place, but it will be a different grid, and so therefore the piston can connect to it.
I am worried about this.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Well, if you weren't, I'd be kind of scared. Because,
So, Gadget, this is what we can do. To save on resources, let's grind these middle ones so we're not losing entire 8 blocks worth of steel.
yeah, grind them down to the minimum.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just making sure that this is all protected.
Yep. Of course, if this goes wrong, it won't matter.
No. Well, you've seen that I've decided to make sure that health and safety is observed here. With an LCD display. Oh no. Jacobine, is this on auto lock?
Yeah, merge blocks are always on auto lock.
Okay.
In addition, I've got it connected to the ground so it won't fall. In addition, you don't need to kill that section. This section. Actually, yes, you do.
You will have to.
Continue. Keep going.
I am watching this. I don't want to do any of this right now.
Okay. So who wants to cut the final piece? Because I need to be in the command center for this.
We're basically cutting every piece out around it, aren't we?
Yes. So it disconnects from the main grid.
Don't do that just yet. Do you want to cross? Okay. How are we going to get the car back on it?
Well, first of all, we're going to disconnect it, and then we're going to build it as a blast door. Or at the very least, the edges of it are going to be blast door instead of regular block.
Right.
Trust me, I have no experience at this.
Yeah.
That's the last block over there.
Yeah, that's the one. This one here, I think.
Okay, I'm going to get into the command center.
Don't take... Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I'm just trying to work out what the best angle is to view this disaster from.
Okay.
I think this is the best angle.
So... what,
No, I think up here.
Hovering above.
No, Xia's hovering above, but I've got the red alert sign in the background. Notice, keep this area clear. Yellow flashing or amber flashing lights, merge blocks, the worker bee, and yeah.
That's today's thumbnail.
Can we move our little miner further in, please?
Yeah, give me a second.
There's no point really bringing it any further forward. Stop. That should be fine. We've got a whole 2 blocks.
Yeah.
You've got 5 meters between it.
Okay.
Xia.
Do you want to cut the last block?
Oh, actually, before you do that, Xia, do you want to shut the door into the inventory, just in case anything goes wrong?
I don't think that door's going to help.
No, but... Comfort.
It makes us feel better.
Okay. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Let me get rid of my gubs.
Oh, boy. I'm backing up to about here. You know that hole that you made, Xia?
Yes.
It's
Wow.
probably...
But you're not going to have a good camera angle.
No, I'm actually going into the area between this and the silo. Between
Yes.
diving into the silo and looking at this, I'd probably take diving into the silo. This should be okay.
What? Diving into the silo as more reliable for you to survive?
Well, no, because this one, you don't know what's going to happen. If it starts exploding, I'd rather just run.
Okay.
And at least from the silo, it's an easy way out. You just go straight up.
1 second. I need to check the merge blocks. I'm just double checking things.
We could do a Thunderbirds countdown.
Yeah, they should auto-lock.
I'd like to leave this episode on a cliffhanger, but since it's the last episode of the session, we're just going to have to do it.
Yes. Please disconnect the block. Ta-da.
Oh,
Yay!
I
now
saw
please-
that. I saw that start to go down.
Please disconnect the support underneath. There we go. Good. Right. Gentlemen, I give you the elevator.
Okay, so now what we need to do, Jacobine, if you increase the speed of the worker bee to about 25 meters per second, we should be able to jump this gap.
Are you sure about it?
Don't know, but we'll have to find out next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video and subscribe to catch more episodes. If you have not yet done so, please follow me on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ecgadget, and please consider also supporting me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Lastly, please do follow or subscribe to all the other players in this series. Channel links to the channels for Vectrix, Snaggles, Carter and Jacobine will be in the description box below, as will the links to my Patreon and Twitch. Once again, thank you, and we shall see you soon in Space Engineers.